Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Being that my heritage is Hispanic, and yes, it is Mexican Independence Day, it is an important part of my heritage and why I'm in the States today. So, third generation Hispanic here.
If you are mine, I would tell everyone.
It was written by a gentleman by the name of Elliot Sloan, who's from the group Blessed in Your Souls. And with him, he brought forth the song to my management company. We all thought together that it might have been a good fit for a first single. It was unclouded, had a good meaning, kind of fit kind of the person I was, and recorded it, and the shoe fit pretty well. And it was released last January, I believe, independently through Ultrax Records, and took legs of its own, took off on its own. Radio liked it. There really wasn't a lot of promotion behind it. Kind of just had to catch up to it, I guess, and just done wonders for me. It's definitely put my name on the map, so I have to be completely grateful for Elliot and everybody around me who thought it was a good fit for the first song.
Did you personally work with Elliot on the song?
No. I've met him many, many times. I've heard his work. I've heard people who have mixed for him. The gentleman is a great and brilliant writer, and he's a great father and husband to his wife. A very, very humble gentleman, and I just know that if you're that good of a hearted person, you know, you've got to be able to create something just fantastic.
Walk blindly to the light and reach out horizon. Don't ask any questions and don't try to understand. Now I can't go on without you. I'm naked, I can't fake it.
Everything I've done since the get-go, I mean, I've tried my best to, you know, give my 150%, you know, best chance, so that way I would never ever question myself thinking shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know, had I done this better or whatever. If anything else, just holding on for dear life for this ride. Not a lot of people my age get this chance, so, you know, just kind of taking it on stride.
The way you let me in, don't rush tonight. I need you like the ocean needs the tide. Didn't wanna want to, I didn't wanna need you so bad. Didn't wanna wake up and find that I was falling so fast.
Harmony.
It was brought together by a gentleman named Kid Craddock, who's a DJ out of Dallas from Kiss FM. And they were searching locally for talent just to put together a boy band. It was at the height of the boy band craze. Like, and I was at my senior year in high school, and I ended up making it out of in this band with these 4 other guys, and we ended up touring with Jessica Simpson, 98 Degrees, John Bon Jovi, Destiny's Child, all these crazy acts, and, you know, at the same time, you know, doing high school and missing a lot of that. And I mean, what it did help me figure out is, you know, could I do this? Could I make this a lifestyle? When the group broke up, figured out that some of the other management people wanted to still work with me and try to get my own little image out there, because I had something unique just being Hispanic and doing the kind of music I was doing. So I was just very, very grateful that I had that experience to grow from.
Come on! I can tell by your face you've been feeling lonely.
Yeah!
We reached out to Tommy Kwan just because we were looking for a little bit of guidance just to figure out where a good first foothold would be for me. And he said, you know, this is not an easy road, so as long as you're down to work for it for a couple of years, I'll give you some advice. And ever since I've been with him, it's been nothing but an uphill climb, and I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah! Yeah!
I wanna know all about every way I can tease you. Way I can tease you. Go at a drop of a dime, I'll be waiting to please you. No.
The lifestyle demands that you become tactful, adaptable, a linguist of some sorts, no matter what country you're in. Not to say that it's like playing the book or playing the game or anything like that. It's just more or less to be immersed in wherever you're at. So, you know, to grow from whatever you see, from wherever you hear. And I mean, yeah, there's the parties, there's the women, there's the clothes, that is not the important part to me. The important part to me is making sure that I keep in mind why I started this, for the love of music that I grew up around, for the style of music that I think is missing out there in the world, for the niche that I think maybe needs to be carved out right now in music.
Whenever you're lonely, I'll be the one you can call me.
No matter where you go, you may have an impact on somebody, no matter what size the crowd is, and you've got to make those moments in your show as special as you can for the moments they are there. Because I remember growing up going to Ronnie Millsap, and that man is blind. He can't see his show at all. So, I mean, how is he going to know how it affects you and by the way your face looks? But I remember going there as a kid and seeing balloons come out of his piano and just remembering his songs and everything like that. But, I mean, I want to bring all that back.
Club Vortex, Friday night. Oh! Here we go.